Today we're in Woody. We are with 6th grade student Emanuel at Blake School. Emanuel, how are you today?
I'm good.
You ready for a nice hard problem?
Yes.
Excellent. That's what I like to see. Nice, enthusiastic yes about that. You've got your pen in hand?
Yes.
Here we go. Would you like the hard problem or the hardest problem?
Hard problem.
The hard. Okay, then we won't give you the hardest one. We'll save that for Samantha, who's going to come up later on.
Yeah, better.
All right, you like that idea,
Yeah.
huh? Okay, here we go. You have 6 2/4 feet of rope. So 6 2/4 feet of rope. Okay, and you also have 3 3/4
3 and 3/4
feet of string. The question is, how much more rope do you have than string? How will you figure this out?
Well, first you have to subtract them.
All right, let's go ahead and subtract them. Can we just subtract them the way they are?
No.
Why
You
not?
have to break them up.
What do you mean break them up?
Put 2 and 4th, and then 3 and 4th.
Okay, so if we don't even worry about the whole numbers, we're just looking at the fractional parts, right? Because in this mixed number, we have these fractions here. Can we go 2/4 minus 3/4?
No.
No, we can't do that. We'd get a negative, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
And we don't want negative amounts of rope or string. So what do we have to do?
We would have to put them side by side by 2/4 and 3/4, like that.
And now what?
And then wait, you would switch those two?
Well, we could switch those two because then it would be 3 minus 2, which makes more sense.
Yeah.
But we can't put this one on top because we
Oh,
can't
yeah,
go
that's
3
right.
minus 6, can we? So we have to borrow from this one. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So on this, it would be 5. You would add 4 to this,
Perfect.
which would be 6.
Okay. All right. So there's some students watching right now going, all right, well, you changed that 6 to 5. What exactly are you borrowing?
I am borrowing the feet of rope.
Because this would be 1 foot,
Yeah.
right? And what you did is you said you had to add 4 to the 2. How did you know that you had to add 4?
Well, because that's how much was beneath of the number.
Right, the denominator,
Yeah.
right? If you borrowed 1, you're borrowing 4/4,
Yeah.
right? 4/4 is a whole foot.
Yeah.
So if we're borrowing 1 whole foot, we're going to add 4/4 to our 2/4, which made it 6/4.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing? All right, why don't we go ahead and erase this stuff down here because that might get in our way a little bit.
Okay.
So now, how much rope do we have?
Now we have 5 and 6/4.
Right? And we want to take away the string.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
It would be 3 and 3/4.
Perfect. Now what do we do?
Subtract 6/4 by 3/4.
And what do we get then?
We would get 3/4.
Perfect. So how much more rope do we have than string?
We have 3 feet and 3/4 more feet of string.
Are
of
you
rope.
sure about that?
No, 2 feet and 3/4.
All right, which one is it? You said 3 feet and 3/4, and now you said 2 feet and 3/4.
So it's 2 feet
Are
and
you
3/4.
sure?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because 5 take away 3 is 2.
Good. So why don't you write down the final answer that you've got?
Feet.
And which one are we looking for? Which is more?
Rope.
Perfect. And let's just put some symbols in here because you went 6/4 minus 3/4. So why don't you put your subtraction symbol in there and then equals. So 6/4 minus the 3/4 equal to 3/4, which is what you got for your fractional part.
Yeah.
And then you did the whole number subtraction. 5 minus 3 gave us the 2.
Yeah.
Emanuel, perfect job. Hands up. Nice job, nice job, nice job.
1 to 100.
Let me hear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 30, 31, 40, 41.
He does what I do.